Hello and welcome to Fantasy Smack Talk. I'm Dustin, this is Brent. This video we're going to go through our tight end tiers for your 09 football season. Let's get right into tier 1. We got Jason Witten. With T.O. gone, Romo's going to target Witten just as much, if not even more this year, so look for Witten to be a solid pick. Down 2, we got Tony Gonzalez. Only tight end last year to have over 1,000 yards. He had 10 touchdowns. He's on a better offense this year. If he can stay healthy, look for him to have similar numbers. Then we got Gates down at number 3. Just hasn't really been the Gates that we've been used to lately, but hopefully he can stay healthy this year and put up some solid numbers. Down at number 4, we got Dallas Clark. He had 77 catches last year. And with Marvin Harrison gone, look for even maybe a few more passes going his way this year.
Moving on to the second tier, we start with Chris Cooley of the Redskins. A season ago, he had 849 yards and 1 touchdown. Look for that touchdown numbers to definitely improve this season. Next on the list is Owen Daniels. With all the weapons out there in Houston, he's normally a guy that's left open. At number 7, we have Kellen Winslow. He's out in Tampa Bay, so an experienced quarterback may be tossing the ball, but he's too athletic and not to get involved in the offense. Moving on, we have Greg Olsen. Now he's with the Bears. That means he has Jay Cutler tossing the ball, and Cutler made Tony Scheffler look extremely good last year, so he might do the same for Greg Olsen. Last, we have Zach Miller on the Oakland Raiders. Zach Miller is a very consistent tight end. He's never going to give you those huge games, but he's probably never going to throw up a goose egg either.
Going down into our third tier, we got John Carlson with Seattle. He was consistently involved in their offense last year. Look for him to be involved this year as well. Then we got Jeremy Shockey. He was a little banged up last year, but when he was healthy, he had some good games. And he might be on the best offense in the league. So if he can stay healthy this year, look for him to have a solid season. Then we got Keller with the Jets. He had a great second half last year. Now Favre's not throwing him the ball anymore, but we still think Keller's going to get involved, even with the young quarterbacks throwing him the ball. Then we got Scheffler with Denver. Orton's out there now. We're not sure exactly how he's going to factor into the offense, but he is a great tight end. Hopefully they'll be able to get him the ball. Then we got Heath Miller. Now Heath Miller never really lived up to his hype, but he is a decent tight end that you can get late in your draft.
Moving on to the fourth tier, we have Fasante out there in Minnesota. He had 7 touchdowns a season ago, and with the possibility of Brett Favre throwing the ball, that number might even increase. Another 7 touchdown guy is Anthony Fasano, who's next on our list. A Bill Parcells favorite, and there's no reason to think he won't do that again this upcoming season. At number 17, we have Vernon Davis. Now, he's always never really lived up to his potential, but the Niners have really never figured out a good way to use him. Maybe it's this season. Next on the list is Kevin Boss. With Plexico Burress gone, Eli Manning looked to Boss in the red zone, and he ended up with 6 touchdowns. At number 19, we have Bo Scaife. Now, in a run-happy offense, Scaife normally found the seam up the middle and caught a lot of balls. At number 20, we have Mercedes Lewis. He had 41 balls a season ago, and Torrey Holt's out there now, so he might take a little of attention off Mercedes, so that number might go up a little bit. Last on the list is Brent Selleck with the Eagles. He caught 19 passes in the playoffs last year, and LJ Smith is out in Philadelphia, so look for him to gain on that momentum. So there you have it. Those are our tiers for the tight end position for your 09 fantasy football draft. If you have any questions, please feel free to log on to Fantasy Smack Talk and post in our forum sections. I'm Brent, and this is Dustin, and thanks for your time.